November 26th, 1922. In the Valley of the Kings, a candle is pushed through a small hole in the rock face. Howard Carter is holding his breath, peering inside. Thick darkness has cloaked everything for 3,000 years. But as the flame flares up, glimmering rays of light begin to reflect back. Gold. Everywhere. Do you want to see what they saw that night? Close your eyes. We will not just look, we will count them, one by one, from the magnificent chariots to the eternal mask. Let the gold of the Pharaohs guide you into sleep. 100 curious items found inside King Tut's tomb.
Welcome to Weird History of Sleep.
I am your guide tonight. Now, find your most comfortable position. Let your body sink heavy, like an ancient stone resting on warm sand. Close your eyes, inhale, a deep breath, feel the cool air entering your lungs. Exhale, push all the worries of today out. Tonight, we are standing before the door of Tomb KV62. This place holds thousands of items, arranged in chaos yet remaining eternal. We will not count sheep tonight. We will count treasures, one by one, revealing themselves under the flickering torchlight, leading your mind into the deepest state of relaxation. Let us begin. Step into the tomb. Number 1. The Golden Death Mask. The most famous object in the world. An eternal face forged from 11 kilos of solid gold. Eyes made of quartz and obsidian looking straight into the void. It radiates absolute peace, a beauty surpassing death. Imagine its warm golden glow wrapping around your mind. Number 2. The Meteorite Dagger, resting right by the mummy's right thigh. The blade has not rusted over thousands of years. Scientists say its iron came from a star that fell to Earth. A weapon of the sky, sleeping peacefully in the earth. Number 3. The Golden Throne. A wooden chair covered in gold leaf. On the backrest, an image is carved of King Tut and his wife, Queen Ankhesenamun. They are under the sun, anointing each other with perfume. A moment of love frozen in time. Number 4. The Game of Senate, a board game made of ebony and ivory. This is not just for entertainment, but a battle of wits with fate to cross over to the afterlife. The pieces still lie there, waiting for a move that will never come. Number 5. Golden Sandals, found right on the feet of the mummy, crafted with exquisite detail, simulating ordinary reed sandals, but made of solid gold, for the king to walk upon the glittering path of the gods. Number 6. The Painted Chest. A beautiful wooden chest depicting the king fighting on a chariot. The patterns are meticulous down to the smallest detail. The chaos of battle has stopped, leaving only the stillness of art. Number 7. The Anubis Shrine. A jackal of jet black color, lying prone on a gilded chest, ears pricked, alert. Anubis is the guardian of dreams and the guide for souls. The black dog is protecting your sleep. Number 8. The Ostrich Feather Fan. The handle is gold, but the brown and white ostrich feathers turn to dust upon touch. It reminds us, gold remains forever, but life is as fragile as a breath. Number 9. Solar Bark Model. A small wooden boat used to carry the Pharaoh's soul across the sky each day and through the underworld each night. The boat drifts gently on the river of the night. Number 10. Alabaster perfume vase, carved in the shape of lotus flowers and papyrus. Though the perfume evaporated long ago, one can still smell a faint scent, the sweet smell of the past when opening the lid, the scent of oblivion. Number 11. Headrest. Made of ivory, supporting the king's neck while sleeping. To the Egyptians, sleep was a short form of death, and this headrest kept the head from separating from the body in the dream realm. Number 12. Linen gloves. A pair of small gloves woven from fine linen, used for riding or archery. They remain intact as if the hands wearing them had just taken them off to rest. Number 13. Falcon pectoral. A magnificent piece of jewelry in the shape of a falcon spreading its wings, symbolizing the god Horus. The deep blue lapis lazuli stones, like the night sky, are embracing your chest. Number 14. The lion bed. One of 3 funerary beds. The head is a lion, the foot is a lion. The bed dips in the middle, where the king's body rests, protected by the mighty beasts. Number 15. Dismantled chariots. 6 chariots taken apart piece by piece, stacked in the corner of the room. Golden wheels, axles, frames, all silent, waiting for a race that will never happen. Number 16. Canopic jars. 4 jars of pure white alabaster, lids carved with human heads. Inside, they hold the king's liver, lungs, stomach, and intestines. They are carefully preserved, keeping life within the stillness of stone. Number 17. Ka statue. A black wooden statue, life-sized, wearing gold jewelry. It stands guard at the entrance, representing the Ka soul of the king, eyes wide open, looking through the darkness, guarding your sleep. Number 18. Silver trumpet. A long trumpet made of silver. When blown in 1939, it emitted a ghostly hollow sound, like an echo from the other side. Now, it lies in absolute silence. Number 19. The lotus chalice. A drinking cup of translucent white alabaster, shaped like a blooming lotus. The inscription wishes for the king to drink cool water by the shore of the Nile forever. Coolness and purity. Number 20. Food boxes. Dozens of wooden boxes containing roast duck, leg of beef, geese, all mummified. A lavish feast for the afterlife. But no one eats. Everything is submerged in the sleep of time. Number 21. Scarab ring. A solid gold ring, the face carved with a scarab beetle, the sacred symbol of the god Khepri. The Egyptians believed the scarab rolled the sun across the sky each day. But this ring rolls nowhere. It lies still, spinning slowly in your mind, a perfect circle of rebirth and rest. Number 22. Walking stick. Up to 130 sticks were found in the tomb. This stick is made of ebony, tipped with gold. It once supported the tired steps of the young king. Now, it leans against the wall, shedding all burdens. Imagine you are also leaning back into a soft place, shedding the entire weight of your body, letting go. Number 23. Mirror case. Crafted in the shape of the ankh, the symbol of life. The metal mirror inside is tarnished over time. It reflects no face, nor does it reflect light. It holds only a deep, cool blackness, helping your eyes rest from all images of the world. Number 24. Shabti figures. 413 tiny statues arranged in neat rows. They are substitute servants, ready to work for the king in the afterlife. But right now, no one is working. They all stand perfectly still. An absolute silence blankets this tiny army. Number 25. Jar of honey. a sealed ceramic jar. Inside, the honey has crystallized and hardened over 3,000 years, looking like blocks of dark amber. Though time has passed, the sweetness is locked tight inside. Feel the thickness, the slowness, and the viscosity of the honey flowing. Very slowly. Very slowly. Number 26. Beaded sandals. Different from the golden sandals, these are woven from thousands of tiny glass beads of many colors. Each bead is an act of patience. The craftsman threaded each one by one, in quiet concentration. Let that meticulousness soothe your tangled thoughts. Number 27. Ivory comb. A double-sided comb made of creamy white ivory, used to comb through tangled locks, smoothing everything out. Imagine the comb gently gliding through your mind, untangling worries, stroking away tension, combing down, until everything becomes smooth and soft. Number 28. Writing palette. A long rectangular wooden bar with a slot to hold reed pens. 2 wells of black and red ink have dried and cracked. Words never written have now dissolved into the void. Nothing left to remember, nothing left to worry about. Only the silence of blank pages remains. Number 29. Eye of Horus bracelet. A gold bracelet inlaid with turquoise and lapis lazuli. In the center is the Eye of Horus, the eye that sees all truth. But in this dark tomb, that eye is half closed. It protects you, watches over you, so you can safely drift into sleep, fearing nothing. Number 30. Dried flowers. A garland woven from olive leaves, blue lotus, and cornflowers. The once vibrant petals have turned to a crisp brown, fragile as dragonfly wings. They lie there, weightless. A single strong breath could turn them to dust. The beauty of fading, peaceful, and quiet. Number 31. The model granary. A small wooden structure divided into many compartments. Inside, it is filled with real grain from thousands of years ago. They lie there, sleeping in the dark, waiting for a sowing season that never comes. Eternal abundance, never running dry. Number 32. The folding stool. A stool made of ebony with a seat of aged animal skin. The bronze joints can still fold smoothly. It lies there, closed up, like an invitation to rest after a long, weary journey. Number 33. Pectoral of the rising sun. A beautiful neck ornament. The image of the scarab god Khepri pushing the red sun high. But here, in this tomb, the sun always stands still. No sunrise, no sunset, only a soft golden light radiating from the gemstones. Number 34. The gold dagger, lying by the king's left thigh. Unlike the Meteorite Dagger, this one is made entirely of gold. The blade never dulls, never rusts. It is not used to cut, but to reflect eternity. A sharp ray of light sleeping peacefully in its sheath. Number 35. Leopard skin shield. A wooden shield covered with real leopard skin. The black spots on this golden fur have now faded, blending into the dust of time. It no longer needs to deflect any arrows. The war is over. Peace has prevailed. Number 36. Calcite cosmetic jar. A round jar, cool to the touch. Inside, traces of beeswax and animal fat remain. A skin cream to soothe the desert sun, now soothing the dryness of time. Number 37. The king's earrings. 2 large hoops made of gold, inlaid with blue and red enamel. They remind us that this pharaoh was once a child, a youth. The earrings lie silent. No joyful jingling sounds come from them anymore. Number 38. The composite bow. A technological marvel of the ancient world, crafted from wood, horn, and sinew for elasticity. But the string has been removed. The tension has been released. The bow is resting completely slack, just like your muscles right now. Number 39, the arrows. Hundreds of reed arrows tipped with bronze or glass, stacked in layers inside the quiver. They lie close together, straight, silent. No whistling wind, only absolute stillness. Number 40, the triple lamp, carved from a single block of lotus-shaped alabaster. When lit, the fire would make the stone translucent, but the flame was extinguished long ago. Gentle darkness has flowed in to fill the lamp. Number 41, lock of Queen Tai's hair. In a tiny wooden coffin, a carefully braided lock of brown hair was found. It is the hair of King Tut's grandmother, a keepsake of kinship, soft and fragile, carefully preserved amidst the golden treasure. Number 42, boomerangs. Made of hard wood, curved perfectly. Used for hunting birds in the Nile marshes, sticks thrown to return, but now they lie still in one place. A circle has closed. Number 43, linen tunics, shirts folded squarely, stacked in chests. Ancient Egyptian linen, smooth as silk. Imagine the cool feeling of this fabric gliding lightly over your skin, soft, soothing. Number 44, loincloths, dozens of triangular cloth loincloths, simple, private, and mundane. They remind us of the human side behind the golden mask, all clean, pure white, and quiet. Number 45, blue faience collar, thousands of tiny turquoise and dark blue ceramic beads strung together, the color of the deep Nile water. Wearing it feels like sinking into cool water, drifting. Number 46, statue of Ptah, the creator god of Memphis, standing in a small wooden shrine. He wears a tight cloak, holding a scepter. His gilded face looks down with benevolence, sheltering the sleep of all things. Number 47, statue of Sekhmet, the lioness-headed goddess. She is the embodiment of war, but here she sits quietly on a throne. The rage has subsided, claws retracted. Only steadfast protection remains in the night. Number 48, the seeds. Wheat, barley, and lentils stored in small baskets. Potential life in hibernation. They wait for a drop of water to sprout, but in this dry tomb, they choose to sleep forever. Number 49, wine jars. 36 wine jars carefully labeled, recording the harvest year and the winemaker's name. The wine inside evaporated through the clay pores, leaving dark red residue at the bottom. The scent of 1,000-year-old intoxication still lingers. Number 50, the cow bed, the second funerary bed. The sides are shaped like the divine cow Mehet Weret, with gilded black spotted skin. The cow's large, round, gentle eyes are guarding the sleeper from nightmares. Number 51, fire starter, a wooden shaft and a bow drill, a simple tool to create fire. The potential for light and warmth is sleeping within the dry wood grain. No friction, no heat, only coolness. Number 52, model palace, a tiny house with doors and windows, a dwelling for the Ka soul, a private space completely separated from the outside world, quiet and deserted. Number 53, gold rings, stored in a box, rings of all designs, scarab shapes, eye shapes, lotus shapes, perfect metal circles with no beginning and no end, just like your sleep right now. Number 54, the pall, a massive linen sheet adorned with thousands of gilded bronze daisies. When spread out, it is like a night sky filled with twinkling stars, draped down to shelter the coffins beneath. Number 55. Children's sandals. A pair of tiny leather sandals worn at the heels. Traces of innocent running steps from King Tut's childhood. Those steps stopped long ago, leaving stillness on the ground. Number 56. Cedar box. Cedar wood imported from distant Lebanon. Even after 3,000 years, when opened, the warm, rich scent of wood still wafts out. The smell of old forests, the smell of earth, soothing the nerves. Number 57. Royal girdle. Elaborately woven with gold threads and beads, used to bind garments holding everything in place. Now it lies coiled, soft and loose. Number 58. Linen cap. A simple head covering fitting snugly. It keeps sleep warm, blocking noisy thoughts from escaping. Number 59. Boatman statues. Tiny wooden statues, hands holding oars. They are rowing the sunboat through the 12 hours of the night. The rhythmic rowing, left, right, carrying you far away from the shores of wakefulness. Number 60. Wooden screen. A wooden screen meticulously painted, used to block the wind, creating a quiet hidden corner. Imagine you are lying behind that screen, safe and secluded. Number 61. Wig box. A tall, rectangular wooden box. Inside is empty. The wig is no longer there, only the cool air of the tomb resides within. A silent void. Number 62. Medical tools, bandages, small jars of ointment. The healing is complete. No more pain, no more illness. Only rest remains. Number 63. Horsewhip. Ivory handle, leather lash. It was once used to drive mighty chariots. Now it lies motionless, curled up obediently. Number 64. Pebbles. Natural stones, smoothed by the Nile's waters over thousands of years. Brought into the tomb as a memory of the mother river, cool and heavy in the hand. Number 65. Natron powder. Cloth bags containing natron salt, used in mummification. They absorb all moisture, keeping everything dry. A dry, clean sensation envelops you. Number 66. Black resin. Chunks of resin, glossy like black mirrors, used to seal and preserve. The pungent scent of resin blends with the smell of incense. Number 67. Duck earring. A strange piece of jewelry shaped like a duck spreading its wings. Tiny, exquisite details showing the Egyptians' love for nature. The golden duck is flying in eternal air. Number 68. Reed pens. Made from reed stems, the tips still stained with dried ink. Sentences never written, words never spoken. All sink into the void. Number 69. Palette. Squares of red, black, blue, and yellow pigment remain intact. The royal artist left his kit behind. The world in the tomb is still vibrant with color, even without light. Number 70. Wooden ducks. Food boxes shaped like roast ducks. The wings are closed, heads bowed in sleep. Even the food is in a posture of rest. Number 71. Statue of Thoth. The god of knowledge in the form of an ibis. He stands on a high pedestal, quietly recording. He counts your every breath. 1, 2, gentle and steady. Number 72. Leather cushion. Stuffed with feathers or dry grass, covered in soft leather, much softer than wooden pillows. Imagine your head sinking deep into this cushion. Number 73. Socks, made of linen, with the big toe separated for wearing sandals. Cold feet need warming. Pure white socks, waiting to warm tired feet. Number 74. Bandages, endless rolls of linen, woven smoothly. Used to wrap the mummy layer by layer. The feeling of being wrapped tightly, safe as a silkworm in a cocoon. Number 75. Stools. 3 legs, sturdy, painted simple white. Empty stools scattered in the rooms, inviting invisible souls to sit and rest. Number 76. Astronomical instrument. A sighting rod for stars. King Tut once used it to look up at the desert night sky. Now, the entire night sky has been brought into the tomb, painted on the ceiling. Number 77. Jed amulet, shaped like a backbone, symbolizing stability and eternity. It helps the soul stand upright, an invisible but strong support for your mind. Number 78. Egg-shaped boxes, round, polished smooth, inside containing preserved poultry. The egg shape suggests a beginning, a rebirth within sleep. Number 79. Razor. A bronze razor set. Curved sharp blades, polished to a shine. Self-care follows the king into eternal sleep. Number 80. Whetstone. A rectangular block of stone, surface smoothed by years of friction. The cool feeling of running a finger across the stone, smooth, without a ripple. Number 81. Goose feather fan. Curved ivory handle. The white goose feathers of the past have vanished, leaving only the frame, but the cool breeze from the past still blows gently. Number 82. Jewelry box. Inlaid with ivory and ebony. Tiny drawers are shut tight. Secrets kept inside. No one knows what is in there, and no one needs to know. Just let it stay closed. Number 83. Bangles. Wrist and arm bangles, heavy with gold. Their weight pulls your arms down into the mattress. Heavy. Relaxed. Number 84. King Tut on a black leopard, a beautiful statue. The king is painted gold, standing on the back of a jet black leopard. The leopard walks gracefully in the night, eyes wide open, lighting the way. Number 85. Prisoner cane. Curved handle, carved with bound enemies. But here there is no hatred. All has been dissolved in the silence of death. The cane lies still on the floor. Number 86. Gold leaf, fallen from objects, lying scattered on the floor like autumn leaves, fragile, faintly glittering in the dim light. Number 87. Wicker basket, skillfully woven from river reeds, empty yet light as a feather, a feeling of weightlessness. Number 88. Water pot. Bulbous shape, long, slender neck. The cool Nile water has dried up, but the clay still holds the coolness of the earth. Number 89. Ropes, used to seal doors and chests. The knots remain intact after 3,000 years, a promise of protection never broken. Number 90. Statue of Osiris, king of the underworld, wrapped in white cloth, revealing only a green face and hands holding a scepter. He stands there, welcoming the young king into the kingdom of absolute silence. Number 91. 2 fetal mummies. In the corner of the room, 2 tiny coffins. These are King Tut's 2 stillborn daughters, little spirits sleeping peacefully beside their father. No crying, no pain, only a peaceful sleep lasting forever. Number 92. Mask of the fetus. Tiny, made of gilded cartilage, for a face that never took form. An infinite tenderness covers these little ones. Number 93. Blue cornflowers. A wreath of dried flowers placed on the mummy's chest. The color has faded to brown, but the shape of the petals remains, thin as paper, fragile, lying motionless. Number 94. Dust of time. A fine layer of dust covering everything, gentle as falling snow. It softens every edge, dims every glaring color. Number 95. The darkness. Not emptiness, but a thick, warm liquid, wrapping around the treasure. Darkness, protecting, sheltering sleep. Number 96. The silence. Listen. Do you hear anything? Not a sound, a dense silence accumulated over millennia. It seeps into your mind, pushing back all noise. Number 97. The Outer Coffin, made of gilded wood, large as a house. 4 guardian goddesses spread their arms, embracing the 4 corners. Sturdy protection. Number 98. The Second Coffin, nestled inside the first, made of gilded wood and inlaid with brilliant colored glass, like a second cocoon, hugging tighter, deeper. Number 99. The Inner Coffin, made of solid gold, weighing 110 kilos. Gold radiating warmth in the darkness. This is the final shell, the safest place on Earth. Number 100. King Tutankhamun. And finally, inside all those layers of protection is the king himself. The mummy lies still, arms crossed over his chest, holding the scepter, wearing the eternal golden mask. He has slept like that for over 3,000 years. No dreams, no worries. Peace, absolute, and forever. We have reached the end of the tomb. 100 items have been counted. All are sleeping peacefully, and now it is your turn. The tomb door is slowly closing, separating you from the outside world. Only you remain, and deep sleep. Good night, good night.